In Donald Trump's latest move of pure political genius, he has officially made all of our allies hate us. We still can't tell if he's making very unfunny jokes, threatening our allies, encouraging the destruction of the West, or simply just being an idiot. And as it turns out, the rest of the world has already had enough of his crazy antics and spent the entire day openly mocking this simple-minded president-elect. You won't believe how our allies are openly mocking him now, and as always, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Starting off in Mexico, a country that, despite its closeness to the United States, we often don't hear about politics from their perspective. That changed today, however, when the president of Mexico hilariously mocked Donald Trump today in a live press conference. After Trump released his plans to rename the Gulf of Mexico for seemingly no reason, the president of Mexico cited old European maps when half the continent was claimed by Mexico, not the United States.
Obviously, Gulf of Mexico is a name recognized by the United Nations. It's an organization of the United Nations, but the next question is, why don't we call it Mexican America? It sounds nice, doesn't it? Right. Since 1607, the Apatzingan Constitution referred to it as Mexican America. So, let's call it Mexican America. It sounds nice, doesn't it? And Gulf of Mexico, well, you see, since 1607, and it's also recognized internationally. Well, historically speaking, because as you might know, I know they're going to ask me. I think that yesterday President Trump, they misinformed President Trump, with all due respect, because I believe they told him that Felipe Calderon and Garcia Luna were still in power in Mexico.
Following suit, Canadians have also been chiming in this month to let Trump and his cult know that their country has no interest in becoming one or multiple states in America. And in fact, Elizabeth May, a politician and the leader of Canada's Green Party, even joked about a reverse annexation.
I don't want to belittle Mr. Trump, but on the other hand, hey, Donald, have we got a deal for you? You think we want to be the 51st state? Nah, but maybe California would like to be the 11th province. How about it? California, Oregon, Washington, you've got geography in common with us. And not only that, we've already got a carbon trading system between California and Quebec. We've got some strong alliances on our west coast from British Columbia. There's been a lot of academic papers on the idea of Cascadia. So California, Governor Newsom, and Washington State, Jay Inslee, and newly elected Governor of Oregon, Tina Kotek. How about it?
And if our only two neighbors mocking our future president like a child wasn't embarrassing enough, our European allies also made some statements today. Except they weren't making jokes, no, they were making threats. Germany, France, and others have been discussing the issue of Greenland, which is owned by Denmark. Even though the United States and Denmark are both in NATO, the European Union has a mutual defense pact, and the French foreign minister says that they are not afraid to use it. According to Reuters, he claimed on France Interradio, there is obviously no question that the European Union would let other nations of the world attack its sovereign borders. Whoever they are, we are a strong continent. We are just over 1 week into the new year, and Trump has already gotten Canadians talking about defending themselves from America, Mexico promising major tariffs and mocking our country, and most of Europe promising to fight a war against us if we attack our allies. This is an absolute foreign policy disaster, and we haven't even started this administration. Normally we try to end on a joke here, but nothing could be funnier than Trump's hilariously stupid plans as president. And to keep up to date on all of those, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.